Good evening, everyone. My name is Tom Forty, and I'm the head of the Upper School here at Episcopal. And it gives me great pleasure now to introduce the Salutatorian for the class of 2021, Charlie Roth.
Welcome to the so late it's actually the middle of the evening show, Graduation Edition. I'm your host, Charlie Roth. For those of you who don't know, my thesis presentation was modeled after a late night talk show, so tonight, the second episode, will have a few laughs and reflect on our time here at Episcopal. To start, I would like to point out that I am finally being recognized for my abilities on an athletic field. I always knew this day would come, am I right, Coach Bourgeois? Of course, Coach Dupe isn't here to see this. I've only run cross country for 7 years. It's okay. Kidding aside, we have a lot of great memories and lessons to reflect upon from our time at Episcopal. Memories like our 7th grade class bus trip to Atlanta, and lessons like don't open a big bag of beef jerky on a bus trip to Atlanta. I don't know about you, but as an aspiring writer, I find value in documenting these memories and lessons in a little journal. And I realize that this is the perfect, admittedly cliche metaphor, and I love cliche metaphors, so let me paint a picture for you. Just think, we have been writing these memories our whole lives, whether literally or figuratively, with each moment influencing the next. And each has gotten us to this moment. Word by word, sentence by sentence, we have been writing the story of our lives. The pages are filled with memories that shape us. A favorite vacation, a first kiss, or so I'm told. A memorable play in sports or theater, and on and on. We all have our own special moments. So let's all think about our story. What's written in your journal? So I've been here a long time, 13 years. Not as long as others, but still a long time. By my calculations, I've heard the bell ring approximately 28,875 times. By the way, my grandfather will be testing me on that math later, I'm sure. Now, there have been a lot of changes since my first campus tour back in the spring of 2008. Buildings have come up, bridges have come down and back up. Our class size has more than doubled. Our nap time has been completely erased for some reason. I don't know why. In kindergarten, I told the yearbook staff that I wanted to be, quote, like Johnny Damon from the Yankees because he plays baseball. And as a senior, I was voted most likely to be on Broadway. Damn Yankees. My journal is filled with memories from all these years, and I consider myself lucky to share them with this graduating class. From the strawberry patch in 1st grade to Mo Ranch in 8th to launch and walk out this year, I will carry these memories with me, as I'm sure each of you will do. So as we write the next chapters of our lives, thank you, Sasha. Let's take the time to actually write these moments and memories down. There are events and people who have an impact on us all the time, so let's take note. We've learned so many lessons here, and we'll continue to do so as we move forward. Fill your metaphorical journal and your literal one. So to help start that, I've created a top 10 list of lessons I've learned here from my time at Episcopal. So top 10 lessons I've learned here. Number 10. Don't call a teacher by their first name, even if you think they're not around. Sorry, Stephen. Oh, Coach Anderson. Coach Anderson, I'm sorry. Number 9. There's no avoiding Miss G when it comes to being recruited for theater. I know some other people know that lesson. Number 8. Tuck in your shirt when Miss Howell is around. Number 7. Tuck in your shirt when Dr. Way is around. Number 6, if you ain't got no bananas, you got bananas. It's a want-want situation. 6th grade math, I'm sorry. Number 5, don't talk to Mr. 40 about Tom Brady leaving the Patriots. Number 4, don't let obstacles stop you, whether it's a pandemic or a shirt button that won't come undone during your thesis presentation or your school closing before your senior year. Let's give a round of applause to all the Reynolds students who have made our class so much better. Number 3, always remember the good of the order. Number 2, call home often. This message brought to you by your parents. And the number 1 lesson I've learned here at Episcopal: we are loved by so many people, both family and faculty, who will support us no matter what. To my family here and at home, and I think I can speak for all graduates to their families, we deeply appreciate your love and support throughout our years here. You are the reasons that our journals are filled with happy memories. And Mom, please, don't let Joey take my room. And I promise to call you every day. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great show for you today, so stick around. We'll be right back.
Apparently, Charlie, you didn't heed your own advice, and you kept talking to me about Tom Brady.